一样只味道自起东来。兵马标价的邪物，非黑即白。若上颁奖台，切莫张灯结彩。八仙桌的收尾少了下南主西东南东北西北西南，高升八方来财，四海人家家兴旺，百事可乐，千事吉祥，万事如意，顺风顺水，天道酬勤，鹏程万里。你不给你表示了吗？啊？我们这文上喜欢挂鱼牌，香炉供台上摆，咱那才开牌王牌。虔诚拜三拜，钱包里的枸杞摆，一的男的是大，来散了财，你不出手，说两财大，财从八方来。
Get after it, MP.
Has his shooting guard position at 6'3" number 15, LP.
Don't you know I'm loco?
Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the Chicago Bulls going up against the Orlando Magic. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Ali LaForce. All right, a chance to check out stats for Franz Wagner.
And his effective field goal percentage isn't in the best place right now. Over the last 5 games, he hasn't had much shot discipline. He'll be looking to play a lot smarter today.
A look at Orlando's opening lineup. On the wing, it'll be Bane and Wagner. Wagner is out there with Banchero, and it's Black in at the point guard. And for Chicago, we've got Buzelis. MP is out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Nikola Vucevic, and it's Dosunmu in at small forward. With a good chunk of the season in the books, Richard, are you keeping an eye on the trade deadline coming up?
Yeah, it's not too far away to start throwing some of those ideas into the good old trade machine. But I'd like to be respectful to the players and not speculate too much. There's a lot more involved than just moving players.
Now here's Black. Pass to Bane. Wagner outside. From downtown. Rebound by the Bulls. And it's now 11 consecutive wins for them. They are clicking right now.
Yeah, not very often you see a team that's got the juice flowing like these guys. They've got the right attitude, the right team-focused basketball to win against just about anyone. Going to be interesting to see who and how this stretch comes to an end.
Here's Wagner following the three-point basket by Chicago. Banchero surveys. And it's MP with a rebound. Dosunmu, right side. Chicago passing it around. MP outside. Pass to Giddey. 6 to shoot. Back to MP. Three-pointer. First shot won't go. Black outside. Here's Bane. The three is up. The rebound by MP.
0 for 3, not the start they're looking for.
In terms of two-way guards, Grant, Desmond Bane is as good as any. What do you see in his game?
Well, just look at him, B.A. Bane is so strong. That really helps him there on the defensive end. And offensively, a lights-out three-point shooter. You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
Wagner with a screen. Pass to Bain. The three ball. That's good. And it's Banchero with the assist.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Just a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to chat. The talented Paolo Banchero came up early in the conversation, and he told me Paolo is basically a 6'10" point forward. That presents matchup issues. We'll have to put our best wing defender on him, and even he will need some help. Banchero has incredible skills for his size. That is what makes him so good. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. That ties the game.
Don't sleep on Banchero's ability as a creator. He wants the best shot possible, even if it's not his own.
MP outside. The turnaround J. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
And Giddey's got the ball here for the Bulls. Their last encounter in Orlando, where they were able to handle the Magic.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road. The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Wagner outside. Banchero the screen. To the paint. Chicago with a rebound.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Up top, Vucevic from about 19, and he can't get that one.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
And the shot no good, a bit short. Chicago leading by 4. The Sumu, pass to Vucevic. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, thanks. Paolo Banchero, the third player aged 22 and younger to amass 4,000 points, 1,300 rebounds, and 900 assists through their first 3 NBA seasons. The other 2, LeBron James and Luka Doncic. The Magic have rewarded him with the richest contract in franchise history, 5 years and $239 million. Guys, he is a high-value talent.
A star on the rise. Shams, appreciate the report. And Richard, the Bulls going from playing one of the slowest paces in the league to one of the fastest.
Yeah, that's what happens when you start to trend towards youth. You gotta put those young legs to use, trying to pace and space with three-point shooting.
Jalen Suggs is checked in for Black.
What makes Vooch so tough is the combination of size and athleticism. Defenses are always trying to figure him out. That's why this man is a double-double every night. I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
MP high post. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey.
I like how assertive MP is down there. No question that he's got the skills to score in the paint.
Banchero outside. Pass to Bain. The 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Not the best pick I've seen, but look, hey, he got the job done, and that's all that matters.
MP shot is off.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Here's Bain. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Here's MP. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Orlando has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Kicks it out to Bain. And again, it's Orlando converting.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Chicago trailing here. Here's Scott. He had a 39-point outing in their last game against New Orleans.
He's more than chipped in on the glass as well. Just a tremendous effort last time out.
Now here's Banchero. Kicks it out to Bain. Lets it go from deep. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bain.
Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. White comes in for DeSumo. And the Magic making a change here as well. Carter's checked in. Now here's MP. Pass to White. Here's the floater. And he takes it up and lays it in.
When White puts the ball on the floor, he often goes to that floater.
1:14 left to play in the first quarter. Carter from outside. Chicago with a rebound. They're fresh off the win against the Pelicans.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
Here's Banchero. The Bulls making their last shot. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Yeah, Bane can be this guy. When he gets hot, just keep feeding him. MP outside, fires from the wing, and he gets the jumper to drop. Scott's got 10 points. He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Suggs, the pass to Wagner. Bane against MP. Bane, and Orlando tacks on 2 more.
When a shooter like Bane gets in a groove, it can be trouble. He's just going to keep attacking you and keep on scoring.
Got it. He's got 12.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Carter, a screen on MP. 2 on the clock. He can't hit that time. And so it's MP making things happen for the Bulls. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back. Man, some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. Chicago ends up going with a new group. Then for Orlando, Paolo Banchero, he's checked in for Batase. Desmond Bane comes in for Suggs. And Black subbed in for Jones. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Scott passes to Vucevic, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Doing exactly what you expect. Vuce setting a solid screen that gets things going.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Pelicans really lit up the floor. He had 39 points and hit a high percentage from the floor and from the line. What a game for him, and against their rivals no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Outside Bane. There's a screen. Pass to Wagner. From the wing, just 5 on the clock. And there's Bane. That one's good. The assist by Wagner. Bane's got 16 points. Bulls trail by 3. Richard, it's just a few years into Desmond Bane's career, but he's historically good shooting threes.
I mean, BA, he is over 40% for his career. In the top 25 all-time of three-point percentage, and that is on a major volume. Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Giddey against Wagner. Comes up empty down low. Chicago has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. On the wing, MP. He's got 12. Sinks it from distance.
And the 3 ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
Black with it. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
And a big part of that was his aggressiveness, drawing contact, and getting to the line.
Back to MP.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Giddey. Back to MP. Shoots from 12. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got 5 assists in the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Wagner outside. A foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. The Magic making a switch here. Wagner's checked in.
Magic substitution, number 21, Mo Wagner.
Banchero outside. Pass to Wagner. 6 on the shot clock. And they call an illegal screen here. And here's a guy who's been playing his heart out, and it's earned him the Player of the Month award for the East. MP.
He's made himself the cornerstone of their offensive efforts recently, and he's providing for his squad in every regard on that end of the floor. Scoring, passing, picks, you name it, he's doing it.
Oh, look at MP doing his thing down there. And here are the Magic now. Banchero outside. Will it go? And he lays it in. Wagner's got 16 points now.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Pass to Buzelis. Now MP. Chicago passing it around. Vucevic, the pass to Scott. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
29 seconds left to play in the first half. Kicks it out to Bane. 4-3. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
Now here's Dosunmu, defended by Wagner. MP scanning the floor. Got it off in time. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's MP making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. He's been effective on offense, racking up 21 points so far in this contest. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Hi folks, it's shaping up to be a good second half as we've seen the Orlando Magic trying to take control of this game.
I've seen more stops in All-Star games. What do they call the guys? Oh yeah, Matador defense. They just let scores go by.
Ole, ole, ole! And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead.
It's a good opportunity for them to gain some momentum. On paper, they should win the lion's share of these matchups.
Well, we'll see if they can go on a run, and you're talking Lions, I'm saying they have the horses to do it. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
Fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yet tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Here's MP, and one key for quality teams in this league, beating the opponents you're supposed to beat. What goes into that, Grant?
Well, BA, they call them trap games. An opponent that, on paper, isn't up to your level, especially when they're missing key guys. The thing is, can you find that juice to take care of business?
So for Orlando right now, the Wagner brothers both on the floor. Franz at small forward, Mo in the middle. Anthony Black out there with Desmond Bain. And it's Ben Carroll in at the 4 spot. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go, neither able to land the knockout blow.
Back to Giddey. MP outside. Lets it fly. Doesn't go for him.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Black outside. Pass to Wagner. Wagner outside. Here's Banchero. Bumped and finishes. Great stuff from Banchero.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Here's Scott. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got his 6th assist of the night.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Chicago shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Buzelis.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe. Orlando with the ball. Well, after the Magic traded away Dwight Howard back in 2012, seems like they spent about a decade in limbo, Grant.
That's so true, BA. And once they finally committed to building through the draft, the turnaround was pretty rapid, showing the upside of drafting and developing from the ground up.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you. Desmond Bain, a deadly floor spacer, but he said, I have to be respected in a lot of different ways. Don't pigeonhole me into just being a catch-and-shoot guy or a movement shooter. I can score the ball in a variety of ways and do multiple things on the court. Back to you.
A lot in his bag. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Bain, the pass to Banchero. Banchero from close range.
Their execution after halftime has been excellent, making their first 4.
And it's Giddey with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 2. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in the face of them.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Pass to Bain. Back to Wagner. That one's good from Bain on the assist by Wagner. Bain's got 21.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Banchero no good.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
MP outside. And Vucevic slams it in.
Look, when he's within range, Vuce is going at the rim, and he's going at it hard.
The Magic have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Back to Wagner. Pass to Bain. Goes up at the elbow. And there's the call on Banchero. That'll be a second foul of the game. And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Let's have a look at the teams who have been shooting the ball the most consistently these past 10 games. Number 1, the Bulls.
Recently, they've been effective in getting good looks. Field goal percentages are typically tied to the quality of your shots.
Dosunmu, the pass to MP. Back to Dosunmu. Chicago passing it around. Payne against MP. Blocked!
When it comes to contesting shots, Buzelis is showing us that he's got great time.
Whoa, MP getting out in front on the break. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Nice work by Bane, capitalizing on that opening down low.
Giddey finds MP. Takes the hit. MP still gets it to go.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Wagner, the pass to Banchero. The shot from the low post is good. Banchero's got 9 points now in the second half.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one, and he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. For Chicago, Smith, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic, and it's White in for Giddey. And the Magic making a change here as well. Jalen Suggs is checked in for Black. Free throw good, MP.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
White against Suggs. Pass to Bane.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Shot clock at 5. Over MP. Bane, no good. Chicago leading by 3. Here's Scott. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got 4 rebounds in the game. 11 feet out, and Banchero with the bucket. And the assist by Wagner. Banchero's got 11 points.
This is not the same guy we saw in the first half. Credit him for finding a way to shake off those first 2 quarters.
Smith outside. Pass to MP. The Bulls need to get off a shot. White for 3. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. The motor of Kobe White. Grant seems to be ready to run the entire game and then some.
Oh, totally, B.A. For someone who is quick and can jump and has a strong handle, he's got plenty of stamina. And as a guard, you trust Kobe will make those effort plays.
Pass to Buzelis. Now here's MP. MP getting it done inside.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Banchero outside. Back to Suggs. Wagner outside. The 3 from Bane. MP with the block.
Teams are realizing you have to account for MP on that defensive end, especially when you're going up near the hoop.
White finds MP. Back to White. Picked by Smith. White, the pass to MP. Off target from 3-point range. 2 MP getting it done for the Bulls. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Going with an almost entire new group here. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Smith. Buzelis comes in for Williams. Desumu, he's checked in for Herter. And MP subbed in for White. Then for Orlando, Wagner's checked in for Bataze. Paolo Banchero comes in for Carter. And Franz Wagner's subbed in for Desmond Bain. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Buzelis. Then it's MP, then it's Josh Giddey, and it's Desumu in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Banchero passes to Suggs. Back to Banchero. Orlando moving the ball around. Wagner for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. The Bulls on offense. They're on an 11-2 run. MP outside. Here's the 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Wagner's got his 5th rebound in this one.
He hit 1 3 in the first half, but he hasn't had anything since.
Wow, Banchero using his size to find a path to the rim.
Pass to Desumu. Now MP. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And really strong at the line since the break.
At the line for 2, MP.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Desmond Bain, he's checked in for Orlando. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Building the lead to 2 possessions, but they have to hope the miss doesn't cost them. He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
And here's Vucevic. Vucevic, a screen on Bain. MP, the pass to Vucevic. And the bucket is good. And the Bulls lead by 6.
Too easy for Vucevic. He feasts from these interior spots.
Here's Black. Off target with the 3. And so MP will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Picked by Vucevic. MP goes back up. And yes, sir! Lays it up and in.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And it's Bain with the ball for the Magic. With the drive. Up top, Banchero. Bain outside. Tipped. Here's MP. Can't get it to go. Magic trail by 8. Wagner with it. Desumu picks him up. Rebounded by Vucevic.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points. That's just not a good look.
Count it!
A great find by Giddey, a tall guard who sees the floor so well.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. And Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Oh, he jammed it!
Getting aggressive through the defense. Bane has to fight for this one.
Personal foul. 13 foul. To the Magic. Desmond Bane. One shot.
The free throw drops for Bane.
An effective two-way threat. Have to be impressed with Bane's steady improvement year after year.
Now MP. Off on the layup. There's a minute 40 left in the final quarter. Here's Bane. Puts up the tray. The three is in.
Just absolute ice in the veins of Bane. That is an impressive bucket.
MP. Oh, touches it off the glass.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Second personal foul. 14 foul. Shooting for Orlando. Desmond Bane. At the line for two.
Hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
At the offensive end, Bane has put in the work, and he is a true force.
And he ends up making the second, and that brings him within 5.
And trying to cut into this deficit, tough to leave any points on the table.
Now MP. Giddey outside. Clock at 6. Outside MP. He lets it go. He drills the wide open jumper.
He's always ready to take the shot. MP got it away quick.
Well, Orlando's shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Bane.
This team trusts Bane, and he comes through.
Chicago with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Desmond Bane. Second personal foul. At the line to the goal. MP. 2 shots.
First one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Huge free throws there to pad the lead, trying to close that door.
Now Wagner. It's in!
Improving that vision since he came into the league. Bane with a nice dish there.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Desmond Bane. Third personal foul. At the line to the goal. MP. Taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 7-point game. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Wagner! It's money from deep.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. The team puts a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Taking 2 shots.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
MP, pressure moment.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line. And that puts him up 5. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
Black outside. Wagner with a screen. Rebounded by Vucevic. And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. And that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good. And it's a 7-point game. And he commits the intentional foul.
And you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
He hits the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 9-point game here.
All but over now. Those free throws help seal the deal.
And so Chicago takes the win. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
All right, let's send it over courtside to Dominic Hamill.
Earlier today, your coach said the champions play like champions before becoming champions. No rings for tonight's win, obviously, but was your effort tonight, particularly on the glass, inspired by his words?
Oh yeah, coach is always right. Championships are built day by day, practice by practice. We want to approach every game with that energy, and when we do, good things happen. Enough good things happen, great things start happening. And that's what we're looking for, greatness every night.
You're well on your way, MP.
Thank you.
Over to you, BA.
Okay, thank you, Dom. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.